A lot of flat earthers, they know exactly what this stuff is. I see everybody talking about what goes on directly underneath the firmament, but they never talk about right here. But I'm going to talk about this right here, Sheol. Now, we've only been down 8 miles under the dirt and 10 miles under the water. And they also teach of a core. I'm going to show y'all exactly why they only been down 8 miles in the dirt and 10 miles underwater. So the same way that you came past the firmament where heaven resides, you cannot get down here where Sheol resides. So this is how it takes place. Your flesh will die and go into the grave. Believers will go here and unbelievers will go here. If you're a believer, this is where you will go. If you're not a believer, this is where you will go. And this is the Great Gulf. Examples of people that went to paradise was Lazarus and the thief on the cross. Examples of people that went to the place of torments was the rich man and the second thief on the cross. They will wait until the return of the Christ, and then you will be judged on whether you go to heaven or to hell. Now, after the day of judgment, there will be a new heaven and a new earth, and hell gets cast into the lake of fire. Now, these are the many names used to describe Sheol. This is what Sheol means in Hebrew. Now, according to Blue Letter Bible, the definition of Sheol means underworld, a place to which people descend at death. Now, let's see what Hades says. The definition of Hades is the abode of departed spirits. It's that simple. Sheol, Hades, the bottomless pit, it's all the same. It's an underworld. Now, if you're a believer, your soul will go to paradise, also known as Abraham's bosom, until the return of Jesus. But if you're a non-believer, you will wait in hell until the return of Jesus. Now, this is what the scriptures have to say about Sheol. Ezra 4:17 says, "How many streams are above the firmament? Or which are the exits of Sheol? Or which are the entrances of paradise?" Job 11:7-9. Can you find out the deep things of God? Can you find out the limit of the Almighty? It is higher than the heights of heaven. What can you do? And it is deeper than Sheol. What can you know? It says its measure is longer than the earth and broader than the sea. The poor man died and was carried by angels to Abraham's bosom. Now this will be Abraham's bosom. Angels would not be carrying you to hell, but the angels will carry you to Abraham's bosom. This is where you will wait for Jesus' return. For just as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the great fish, so will the Son of Man in the heart of the earth. Like so. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. His death and resurrection was only an example. For you will not abandon my soul to Sheol, or let your Holy One see corruption. Jesus was the prime example of what happens to us after death. Now, this is what the book of Enoch says about Sheol. It says, "Here will be collected all the souls of the sons of men. These places in which they dwell shall they occupy until the day of judgment. Their appointed period will be long, even until the great judgment." Now, this is what the Bible has to say about Hades and what happens after Judgment Day. Death and Hades gave up the dead who were in them, and they were judged, each one of them, according to what they have done. Now, to sum it all up, when your soul dies, it goes to Sheol. Your faith determines your location in Sheol, and you will wait in Sheol until the day of judgment. It's really that simple. I shall ransom them from the power of Sheol. I shall redeem them from death. O death, where are your plagues? O Sheol, where is your sting?